Today we are honoring someone who gave so much to this world through her music, her love, her delicious cooking, her warm hugs, and her beautiful smile. Today we honor my little Italian grandma, Maria Angela Weir. When I graduated high school, my grandma said to me, "You have two choices. You either make babies or you make music." But my grandmother did both. My grandmother was the most dedicated musician I've ever known. She practiced for hours on end, and she passed along her musical talents and drive to her 9 children who trained with the best of the best music teachers. As I sat for hours playing by her feet, she passionately played Chopin, Mozart, or Debussy. Sometimes I tickled her feet. She didn't like that very much, but I did make her giggle. We laughed a lot together. She loved teaching me funny Italian phrases and bad words. When I was little, we would snuggle up late at night, drink hot chocolate, dip animal crackers into decaf coffee, and watch old movies from the 40s through the 60s. We pretty much watched every Shirley Temple movie ever made. One of my grandmother's fondest memories that she always talked about was when she and I and my sister went to watch Natalie Cole perform her Unforgettable with Love tour at the Greek Theater. We sat there in the rain and sang along to every song, cozied up to keep warm, and it was simply magical. Another thing we loved to do was go to the racetrack. I would help my grandma bet on horses, and while watching the races, we would pig out on nachos and all the junk food we wanted. It was indulgent, but it was so much fun. And as a teenager, I know I drove my grandma crazy, as teenagers do, but at the same time, we always had kind of a similar lifestyle and schedule going on that made our relationship work. She would go out all night and play bingo, and I would go out all night to punk concerts, and then she'd pick me up. All my friends thought she was the coolest. We both would come home smelling pretty bad, like cigarettes and sweat, but we had each other to go home to. And I'll never forget how warm and soft her bed was, and how much I loved tickling her and making her laugh so hard until we drifted off to sleep. What I loved about my grandmother was how calm and safe she made myself and everyone around her feel. She got along with everyone she met and loved being the center of attention when she played her piano. She hardly ever outwardly expressed a range of emotions, but when she played, you could feel the depth of her true feelings, her complexities, a rawness. You could hear and see by the way she played that there was so much history and so many memories and still so much more to come, which is why it's so hard to believe she's gone, especially this holiday season, because usually my family and I would get together and she would direct us in singing Christmas carols while she played. Sorry. One of the most difficult memories that I witnessed in August, which was toward the end of her life, when she expressed worry about not being able to play her piano anymore. Because to her, she really wasn't ready to go. She believed that there was just still so much more music that she wanted to play. Thank you.